Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today I'm super excited because I finally get to share with you my new Jewel Tone Functional Boxes bundle set that releases on Friday, September 5th at 9 a.m. Mountain Time on my website, www.mojo-jojoplans.com. You guys, I'm so excited that this bundle is finally here. I've been working so hard to try to get this out. I wanted this one out last year and things just weren't happening to where I could get it out. So I'm so excited, but it was worth the wait because it is finally here and it is finally going to be available to you. This bundle set will be $135 plus shipping. That comes with all 7 sticker books that are in here, as well as this fun little storage box that you can hold all the books in. You can set it on your shelf or on your counter or wherever you need to put it. So it does come with that, but I am super excited, you guys. This bundle, again, was just a long time in the making, and it is finally here. I'm like, finally, because this one was definitely one of the most highly requested bundles to come out with, and I was like, I'm not going to release them individually, but I did have to save up to get it, and now it's here, and now we don't have to wait anymore. So we're going to take a look at all the books. I am going to go slower on the first series, so that way we can see all the colors, more clearly. And then the rest of the books, I'm just going to flip through quickly. If you have seen any of my like the OG functional boxes and the pastel functional boxes bundles, these are going to be set up the same exact way. So each book is dedicated to a specific size, and then I will show, I have my paper somewhere, I got to go find it. So at the end I will show what those sizes look like. They're not going to be the colors in this book because I already have it done, like to show all the sizes for each series. So I will show what the sizes are, and we'll talk about the sizes as I go through the books. But just so you know, I am only going to go slow on the first book because then the rest, it's just all the pages repeat. There's nothing, each book is dedicated to one size. So, once you flip through them, you kind of get the idea of what they look like. But I do want to be able to show all of them to you. And then just look at the gorgeous colors on the spine. It's got all the jewel tones that are in here. So, really excited. So, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull these out of here. And then we have each book. Now, the bundle will be available on Friday. I will also have a very small amount of each book individually. So I'll go over pricing for each book too as we go through. So it'll be bundled, but then if you're only using like a specific size and you don't need the entire bundle, I will have a very small amount of each book available. And I am going to say it is a lot less than what I had for the rainbow bundle that just released in June. So it'll be less than that, which means it probably won't last as long. And most of those books have sold out, if not are about to. I have like less than 10 left of a couple of them. So just something to keep in mind. If you're wanting this, make sure you're setting your alarms. Okay, let's go over the first book here. And again, as promised, so these are all the sizes that are in this book. I did find it. I went and found it real quick. So series 1 is going to be this smaller size, series 2, series 3, series 4, series 5, series 6, and series 7. Again, I will pull this out for each book, but just so you have like a little bit more of a reference, my sticker books are sized specifically to fit a classic happy planner. However, they work in so many other planners in so many different ways. You just have to get a little bit creative to use them. But that is what they are mainly sized for. Okay, so series 1 has 1,500 stickers in it. If you purchase this book separately, it'll be $20 plus shipping. It is 30 pages. So let's go ahead. And this one we are going to go kind of slow so that way you can see all the colors in all their glory. So we have our first color. It's like a red, like a wine red. It's a really pretty, I don't know how to describe this color. It's different than any of the other reds I have in any of my books, but it is really, really pretty. So you're going to get a full page of that. So you're going to get 2 full pages. This one is set up very similarly to the functional boxes bundle. In those ones, each set you get 2 pages in this one. And then we have more of like a fuchsia pink color. So again, 2 pages of those. And then because I was able to give you an extra page, but not enough for 2 full pages, I did split it. So this way you could see the 2 colors kind of side by side and see the difference in them, but you do get equal amounts of each sticker for the color. So that's how it's going to be set up for the whole book. And then we just go into the next colors. So then we have this like burnt orangish yellow, like gold color. So again, you're going to get 2 pages of those. And then we have a really pretty golden yellow. And then again, the 2 colors together so you can kind of see. And then we go into our greens. So we have our first shade of green, and I feel like these ones are just so hard. In person, you can see, I don't know if it's going to read very well on camera, to be honest with you, but this one I would say is like kind of like a tree green, like leaves tree, like tree leaves. It's kind of more on that side, like a darker green, or like a little bit lighter. And then this one goes to a much darker, deeper, like evergreen kind of color. And I know it pretty much is impossible on camera to see the difference between the two, but if I hold it up, hopefully you can kind of see in here the little bit of a lighter. This one definitely has a little bit more blue in it, like a little bit kind of leaning towards that teal kind of vibe. But again, in person, you can tell the difference between the two. It's just on camera, it's a little hard. All right, and then we have our next shade. I am in love with this shade. I use it so much. It's completely gone from my jewel tone book. So it is a very much used shade. I feel like it's such a unique and really pretty shade too. And then this cream color is one of my favorites. I know some people think like, oh, it's too light to show. It does show on white paper. And I think it adds so much to a spread when you're pulling out just like those cream colors. And then again, the 2 colors together. All right, then we go into our blues, and this is like a navy. Really pretty. I love this shade. And I'm so glad to have more of it because I definitely used a lot of this one too. And then this one's more of like that teal green blue. And again, we'll see what they look like next to each other so you can kind of see the difference between the two. Okie dokie. And then last we go into our plum purple shades. So this one's like a plum. So really pretty purple. And then this one's more of like a burgundy wine, reddish purple. Okay, and then the 2 right there together. Okay, so those are all of the colors that are going to be in this series. Now, I do want to put my little disclaimer because I do it every time. I used as in me. I designed it. I used the same exact colors for all 7 books. However, there is something with the printing process. If they're printed on a different printer, if they're printed at different times, there might be slight color variations. They're usually not very big, but I do just want to put that disclaimer. If you're using like series 1 and then you go use like series 5 and use them together and you notice the shade is ever so slightly different, that's just something with the printing process. I've tried to understand it. I've had my manufacturer try to tell me about it and learn about it. And honestly, I'm just like, it still doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, why can't things just print the same? And I have noticed it in other I've noticed it in Happy Planner sticker books. Like when books like re-release the same book, sometimes the coloring is just a little bit different. So I think it's just like a whole printing thing. So I do want to put that disclaimer in there that the rest of the books, yes, do have the same exact colors. However, there could be slight variations. They could be a little brighter, a little bit dimmer, or they could just be like a slight shade off. Again, I don't understand it. And that's the hard thing about releasing books that I don't know. It's just, it's weird. And I just genuinely don't understand. But I do want to put that disclaimer. I do it every time, especially with these bundles, because it is something I have noticed and it's frustrating for me, but it's also like, it's not a big enough difference for me to be like, it's completely ruined. You know what I mean? So anyway, okay, so the rest of the books we'll kind of go through fast. So series 2, again, for a reminder, is going to be this size right here. This size and this size have become my 2 favorite sizes to use. Like, I use them all the time. Okay, so series 2 has 1080 stickers in it. Again, it's 30 pages, so this one would also be $20 plus shipping if you were to purchase it separately. And I'm just going to go through this one quick. So again, you get 2 pages of each color, and then you get 1 page with them mixed together. So that way you get a couple extra of each color. So the orangish yellows, and then the yellow, and then both together. And then we have our greens and the darker green. And I feel like as the boxes get bigger, it's easier to see the difference in the colors. Like, I think when they're just small, it's hard to see because you're not getting exposed to as much of the color, but like I can definitely tell the difference a lot easier with these ones because they're just a little bit bigger. All right. I love this shade so much. It's so pretty. And the cream. I just love this cream shade. Okay, and both of those. And then we have our blues. And then our purples. I love this plum shade. And this like burgundy red shade. And then both together. And then that's it. So that is series 2. Then we go to series 3. And again, just a reminder, it's going to be this size right here. I use this a lot in my Planner Envy planner. Works really well in that planner. This one has 720 stickers. Again, it is 30 pages, $20 plus shipping. And again, you're going to get 2 pages of each color and then 1 page with the colors mixed together. And our greens. Yeah, I feel like it just really gets a lot easier to tell the difference between the two when they're bigger. It's hard on the smaller stickers for sure. And then we have the cream colors and the blues. And our purples. And then finishing it off with both the purples together. And that is series 3. And then we go to series 4. So again, 30 pages. This one has 540 stickers in it. These ones are the square size. So you're just your squares. Again, still 2 pages. So series 1 through 4 are all the same because they're all 30 pages. So each one of those is going to be $20 plus shipping. And then they're all set up the same way where you get 2 pages of each color. And then you get 1 page of the 2 colors together to give you a couple extra. Yeah, I just feel like they're getting so much easier to see. See the difference in. It's fun to see. I'm so excited for this blue shade. It's like, it's kind of leaning on that like gray blue too. Like it's navy, but it has like a little bit of gray in it. So it's a little cooler. It's a really pretty, pretty blue. All right. So series 4. Now this is where we're going to start changing just a little bit. So series 5 is a 36-page book. This one's going to be $21 plus shipping. This one has 432 stickers in it. And this one is going to be your full box stickers. So these are sized, again, for a Classic Happy Planner to fit that full box in a vertical perfectly. And again, the numbers are going down because the stickers are getting bigger. So again, you're still getting the pages of each color. This time, though, you're going to get 3 pages of each color. So we're not going to do the split this time. At least I don't think so. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So you just get 3 pages of each color. And on each page, you're getting 12 of those full boxes. So still a pretty good amount of those full boxes. 2 greens. The teal green color. The cream color. I love this color so much. And then these gorgeous blues. Would this be called like a steel gray blue? I feel like it's still a little bit too navy for that. I'm not good with color names, so I don't know. So if anybody has better names, you just let me know, because I don't know. Okay, so again, 36 pages is that book. That is series 5, full boxes. And then we go to series 6. Now, this book is 42 sheets, so it's a little bit thicker. It has 252 stickers in it, and this one is going to have your double wide, so it's to fit over 2 vertical boxes in the classic Happy Planner. A little bit bigger, good for drawing attention to bigger events, things going on. And again, in this one, you're going to get 3 pages of each color. Because now we're just taking up all the space. And then I lied. 3 pages of each color. See, I don't remember. And then you do get a color, a page with the split. So 3 pages each color, 1 page that has a split of both colors. I clearly did not remember that. So this flip through is as much for me as it is for you, because these were designed a hot minute ago, but I'm excited that they're finally here. So then we have 3 pages of the green, 3 pages of this darker green, and then a page of the split. Nice. It's just so pretty. I love these shades. These 2 are my favorite, and especially to use them together. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, this book is heavy. My left hand is struggling to hold it up right now. But if I pull it all the way down, then it like flops over. So I'm like, I have to hold it in a way to not let it flop over. And the last split. So that is series 6 double wide boxes. And then the last one we have is series 7. Did I say series 6 and series 7 are both 42 pages, and they're both $22 plus shipping? I don't know if I said that for the other one, but now I said it. So this one is series 7. This one is a double long vertically, so it fits over the 2 boxes in a vertical Happy Planner. This one again is 252 stickers in here. Again, $22 plus shipping, 42 pages. And then we go through, and I think this one's the same as series 6, where you get 3 of each color, and then you get 1 of a split. Yes. I am correct. And we have our yellows, and the split, and then the greens. Yeah, it's so much easier to see the color when they're bigger. I'm like, wow, there is a pretty big difference in the 2 colors. It's just really hard to see with the smaller ones. Good to know. Good to know. And I know I'm going through these really quickly, but every single page is the same. And then we've already gone over the colors. I just want to, show you that the book does indeed exist and it's here. And again, I know the colors are going to be really hard to see. I have natural light coming in, but also some other lighting and stuff too. But I'm telling you, the colors in person are going to be a lot better than probably on this video. So, okay, so that is all 7 of the sticker books. So again, series 6 and 7 are 42 pages each. They are $22 each. And then you have series 5, which is 36 pages, and this one is $21 plus shipping. And then you have series 1 through 4. These each are I was like, where did I do a series 1? I put it somewhere not where the other ones were. These ones are each 30 pages, and then these are each $20 plus shipping. Or you can grab the entire bundle box and get the, where did I put my box? Oh my gosh. Or you can get it with the bundle box and get the entire bundle for $135. But I am so stinking excited for this bundle, and that it's just finally here. It's been long overdue, and it's been a hot minute since I've been able to even release anything jewel tone, but I was trying to do it closer to like fall time because that's when we're really using the jewel tone colors. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. I'll have all the details down in the description below. Again, this is limited. When this bundle, like the full bundle set, sells out, I do not restock it. I'm not going to reorder this. Now, that being said, I will hopefully be able to get more of the individual sticker books, but if you're wanting the full bundle set, getting it during this release is the only time, well, until it's gone, is the only time you're going to be able to get it, because I'm not going to be restocking it. So once this limited edition bundle box is gone, it's gone. I'm not bringing it back. So make sure you set your alarms. Now, if you want to guarantee and make sure that it doesn't sell out on you, my patrons are going to get to pre-order this on Thursday, September 4th from 8 a.m. till 8 a.m. on the 5th. So they will have a full 24 hours without having to worry that it's going to sell out on them, and they can take their time to grab either the box or the individual books. So I will have that information down below as well, but just make sure you set your alarms, because if you're wanting this, once it's gone, it's gone. I'm not going to bring it back. So yeah, anyway, I'm really excited. Finally, we have jewel tones. It's the last colorway that I needed to get out. And now we'll finally have all of them, and then you'll have all the functional things that you need. But there you go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!